Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft to Glory. It's Monday, we're fresh. We're doing my own thing this week. I tried some things out last week. Some of them went down well, some of them didn't go down well. Like full theme drafts didn't seem to be your guys' stuff. We went full Bundesliga, we stuck full Bundesliga. Tunnel vision down the middle. Yet you guys didn't enjoy it. And it didn't look like a good draft. It wasn't a good draft. But you can see some of the stuff we have sold, guys, basically down to the SBC there. The trade pile is still full of some other stuff, but it's currently the Lunar promotion, and I think all the drafts you will see this week, guys, are during the Lunar promotion. And to start off with, you guys can see here, we do have a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack just for being on the account. It's untradeable anyway, so more like we're going to see what we get, and then we're going to discard it. It's a thin pack anyway. It's all untradeable. We can't sell it. We can't use it on the account, so I'm just literally going to get rid of it, and none of it's good anyway, really. Is it? Yeah, it's untradeable, so we're just going to get rid of it. So you guys get a pack to start off with. I might keep... No, I might not. I like that badge, though. I'll go with that badge. I like that badge, and then we'll get rid of everything else. So if you guys do want the MSP, PSN codes, or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we try and hit over 3,000 likes, that would be absolutely insane. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. And hit that bell button so you never miss an upload. Now, with today's draft, like I said at the start, there is no theme. There is no aim. We're going to go with... I don't know which to go with, really. A 4-3-3, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I think I will go with a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. It's one of my favourite formations. It does the business, and we get 92 rated Eden Hazard to start off with. And I'm going to go with him, guys. We might be able to link him up with Belgium's. He's a brilliant player in-game. We get Sergio Aguero. We get Costa, Ibrahimovic, Lukaku as well. I'm going to go with Lukaku. I did say, now, if I was going to get Mertens, I'd want a better version of him. Let's see if we can get one next to him as a partner. Mbappe or Antonio. I'm going to take that Mbappe as a super sub. You guys know he's one of my favourite players in the game. We get Team of the Year Modric. Herrera, which is a nice player. But I'm not going to turn down that Team of the Year Modric. I'm going to take him because he's a good player in game and can maybe work out. We might get some maybe dodgy selections. As you can see here, we have got dodgy selection. So I'll go with him, swap them two over, and peace out. Hopefully I can bring him in at a later date. We get Bakayoko, which is a nice player, and he's higher rated than obviously Fellaini, who offers the same links as well. And obviously the French could be a little bit easier to link with. Left back. And I want to try and explain to you my picks as well as I go through. We've got Patrice Evra. Reason I'm going to take him over Asamoah is literally because of the French nationality. Centre back, we've got Sacco, which offers strong link and a link to Patrice Evra. We've got Otamendi, which offers a weak link to him. So I'm going to go with... I do like Otamendi. But I'm going to go with Sacco literally for the French links. Moving through... Vertonghen, in-form Vertonghen. Another nice player. Been using him this weekend as well, having a play around. Goalkeeper. Ooh, not any nice ones, no French. So I'll go with the highest rated, which is Patricio. And then the right back. If I can try and build up Real Madrid up that side, that would be nice. But unfortunately, it hasn't happened. But we have got Aurier in there, which is not bad. Looking for a better goalkeeper. Preferably BPL. We haven't got a BPL goalkeeper. What nationalities have we got? We've got French, which we haven't got, and Belgium, which we haven't got as well. So let's take the Spanish in case something switches up with the subs anyway. We've got Alderweireld, yeah, left back of Baines or Alderweireld. I'll be happy with a lot of Belgian players, isn't there? Even right back. But I'll go with, I don't know who to take here. I've got Marcelo, which doesn't do much. Does nothing, in fact, for me. Apart from a link to Luca. Still struggling on the goalkeeper picks. Let's go with Alderweireld rather than him. We got Dyer as well, and a left back, and Marcelo again. Which is what I did want to take Marcelo. So I've got two picks I wanted to get. The reason I wanted to take Marcelo in the previous one but went with Alderweireld is because Marcelo gives me a strong link. a strong link to Luka Modric, and I might be able to do something if we get striker Ronaldo. But we need to see what we get in the middle. We get Argentinian CDM. We get, well, Gonlon's Pizarro of La Liga. But I'm going to take that Giuliano just because there's no other decent picks to change the game. We get Costa. We get Sol. He's a nice player. Costa will be an alright as an impact sub, but Sol might be a good starter if necessary. And we are looking for a team of the year Ronaldo, but it hasn't come. We do get Mane, we get Coutinho, but I will take Neymar for the super sub that we need now in case it's needed. And I want to get some of the bigger and better players in the team anyway. Ooh, that's a game changer, guys. Path to Glory Jesus. Hello, my son. You're coming on in. And let's change the team up. So we didn't take a left back. We went with these up until this point. I think I'd rather play. It drops chemistry time in. So we're still looking for a goalkeeper. We've got players to move into the defence and stuff. I'll take him because he's got an absolutely massive player picture there. Mahrez is the best shout for the centre midfield position as well. It takes us to 94. Still looking for a goalkeeper. Brazilian left back. Doesn't really do much. Nasty, I don't think he'll do much anyway, so I'll go with him. 2 picks left. We've had the silver picks. We get Pedro. Right wing, no. No, he wouldn't do anything. Turan wouldn't do anything because we've got no other Barca players there. We'll go with rating, guys. We'll go with Pedro. And the final pick, we're still looking for that goalkeeper. It's not actually happened. And we've got Coutinho and Mane. So I'm going to go with Mane as I rate him better than the others. And I'll try and piece this together. Now, goalkeeper, I have made some boo-boos with that. That is a given. If I swap them 2 round and then put Alderweireld in there, doesn't really do anything. It still keeps him at low chem. Done it. There's no way of getting him in. Unless I was to go Marcelo in there. Swap them to swap them 2 round. Swap them 2 round. Get rid of Ward-Prowse and just put in Luka Modric on 7. It takes us to 97. It gets us some decent starters as well. The only issue really, and we could actually take out Mahrez and go with it like that, but I don't know if I want to start with it like that. That's the problem. I think I'd be more than happy to, and I'll take Mane as well for the bench over Sacco. I don't understand how that is. 187 now. So we'll go Ward-Prowse. We're getting a few players on full chemistry, literally only 2. The goalkeeper's an issue, but it's a decent goalkeeper anyway. And hopefully we get a Portuguese player. Portuguese manager. La Liga Santander. And then we're done. 187 rated draft, guys. It is 100 chem, but we're using players not on full chemistry. But we've got a decent starting 11. Plus, we've got the bench as well. I think I'm happy with it. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on it. We've got some amazing players in Eden Hazard, Luka Modric, Marcelo. All the defence is stacked. Goalkeeper's a little bit of an issue. But I think we're all right in the midfield. And I can bring on maybe Sol into the middle. Or would it be worth... So I may as well start Mahrez there. Because we get lessons than coming off on the bench anyway. And then we've got the likes of Neymar and Mbappe. Mbappe I'll probably take off for Lukaku. Just because I'm not a fan of Lukaku. But we did alright. I think we did alright. But we're going to get into the games, guys. See how we do. I'll probably be back tomorrow doing this. But I've recorded it, got it out of the way. I'm going to do 5 drafts this week. Hopefully, picking up some wins. And I'm going to open the packs. But I'm going to save the players because the Lunar promotion is completely rinsed players. And throughout this week, guys, you are going to see the current team of the week, which is the one with striker Ronaldo in the team. So leave a like, rate, and subscribe, not, and let's go and get into the highlights we did manage to get with this team. Don't know what's happened yet, but you guys will see in a sec. So guys, game number 1, and we come against a stacked team. Aubameyang in form, the icon Nesta, icon Inzaghi, team Neo Ronaldo, in form Mahrez, in form Valencia, in form Azpilicueta, in form Pereira, Banega, and also Digne and De Gea to complete his 96 Chem 87 rated team. So nice looking team to start off with. But we were going to tone it back a little bit. Now, in the past couple of weeks, I have been rushing drafts. I'm guilty of it. I do look back at the games after editing and realise where I'm going wrong. And this game was a tough one. The opponent was very, very good. Patient in the play as well. A nice link-up. And he actually does take the lead there with Neymar, who he brought on as a super sub within the first couple of minutes. I didn't make any changes in my team. Left Lukaku in the team to see what he could do. And kept the team as it was from the starting 11. But Jesus gets the equalising goal, guys, in the 14th minute. A brilliant finish. Jesus, a lot of people rate him as their best player on FIFA 18. I'm yet to use him properly, and by properly I mean probably in champs. I've not used him in champs. I've always gone with the Mbappe and Martial link up rather than Jesus, but I know a lot of people who use him. They have a lot of success with him, and in the draft, guys, he actually gets a shot off here, which off the post, but he gets a rebound to make it 2-1. Him getting his second goal of the game in the first half of this match. So thankfully we had took the lead against my opponent. I was happy to do so as well, as he was having a few chances, but my keeper, don't trust 5 chem or 4 chem goalkeepers, whatever he was on. So I was just aiming to get as many goals as I potentially could. We make it 3-1 in the 74th minute with Jesus completing his hat-trick in the first game and seeing us actually push my opponent out of the game in the 75th minute. No, not the 75th minute, sorry, because he had a chance, he had a sitter, and he completely missed it here, as he should have gone in. Never. In the 78th minute, the start button was pressed, and he did exit out of the game, allowing us into the quarter-final of the draft. So the quarter-final draft, this would be a test. In form Aubameyang, Messi, Sol, in form De Bruyne, in form Pjanic, Overmars, who else? Sandro, Varane, Ramos, Juanfran and Navas in there. So a nice hybrid team. 95 chemistry, just a shame for him that De Bruyne didn't get the chem. From this free kick, guys, just before you can see that Varane actually got a red card from him, which opened up his team that little bit more. And thankfully, Lukaku, with a driven pass through to Jesus, takes it to his 4th goal of this draft and did give us a nice early start to the game, especially with him being down to 10 men and making stupid mistakes like that. Jesus already got 4 goals. This time he does set up Lukaku to get 4 goals and 1 assist. We go 2-0 up in the 25th minute. And I thought I'd be pushing this guy out of the game pretty early, but that wasn't to be, because we get a penalty in the 34th minute, and that would have been game over. The red card obviously killed him. He was sliding all over the place, and all we had to do was put away the penalty to make it 3-0. We do the 2 taps to the left. He thinks we're going to the left. We go to the bottom right, and you can see 3-0, guys. And for the rest of the game, he actually spent passing around the back, and then we got the ball off him and decided to do the same, guys. So he stayed for the full 90 minutes. You can see the possession for me 60, him for 40, and it was literally boring. Really, really boring after that, guys. Got the 3 goals, he had 1 shot, and that was it. Semi-final opponent this time. 3 at the back, a 3-4-3 formation. Team Neo Ronaldo, Team Neo Messi, Team Neo Modric, Aspas, Paulinho, and a few average players on the left and the right. But he did bring on Mbappe and I think a few other decent players as well. He's got Alba, Ramos, and Ruiz in the defence. And to complete his full 11, guys, he has got the informed David De Gea in net, 90 rated draft. That's one of the highest rated drafts I've seen, and we start off some nice pass and play. Eden Hazard bombing through the middle, linking it through to Mbappe, Mbappe to Hazard, Hazard through to Mahrez, Mahrez back to Hazard, and a nice link up there makes it 1-0 in this game. But my opponent, even though the formation isn't really suited for draft, I don't think the 3 at the back formations are suited to draft, hence why I don't really go near them. He was doing work with his. He gets a free kick on the edge of the area. Messi rattles it off the post. I go to clear it straight to De Bruyne, who takes 1 touch and bangs it, makes it 1-1 in this game. The celebration, a bit keen. I won't lie, guys, it's a bit keen of a celebration there with the shush and the can you hear me celebration, but each to their own. And it got even worse, guys. Ball into Ronaldo, nice bit of skill, nice overlapping run by Vitola, who chips it to the back post, and Team Messi gets in front of Marcelo and does put my opponent 2-1 up in the 45th minute. I had a lot of pressure on me this game. He was very good at attacking. You can see Neymar and Mbappe on the field as well to replace the other players. But Jesus, ball through to Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard inside the area. Nice run to the byline, pass over, and our own Mbappe, who had come on as a sub, guys, did finish it, tying the game up at 2-2 in the 56th minute. Then not long afterwards, guys, Mbappe yet again by himself squares it over, fails it, but gets it back to Bakayoko, all the way over to Mahrez. Mahrez back to Jesus, and a simple tapping makes it 3-2. Sometimes you just got to sweat it out, you know. Draft is all about having fun. I know a lot of you guys play draft just for fun, but there's a lot of people who play draft to win, and unfortunately for you, well, no, not unfortunately, fortunately for you guys, I'm one of the people who loves to win the draft. I just love winning. Can't do it in champs, so I've got to resort to foot champs, and we do alright as well. I think we go for every 3 drafts, we actually get 2 wins, and if we can make that a little bit better in the future, we'll have to wait and see. So, staring at defeat, we pull it back to 4-2, guys, and we slowed the play down and played at our own pace, because there's a few times where I've been in winning positions and give the game up. This wasn't to be one of them, and we do push on through to the final of the foot draft today. So a nice start to the week, guys. Regardless if we win or lose, we've made it to the final, and our opponent in the final, Del Piero, Willian, in form Coutinho, in team in the group stage Hazard, who we've got, in form Cruz, in form Isco, Alderweireld, Danny Rose, in form Alonso, Juan Fran, and second in form De Gea, I think that is, in net as well. Now this game felt easy, even though we took us a while to actually get going and get in the first goal. Jesus, actually inside the area, dancing with the ball, goes out instead of in, and that confused his defender, which resulted in him getting a red card. That's what changes games, guys. Getting your opponent rattled a little bit, getting him the red card. We do the penalty, 2 taps to the left, dive to the right, and that did make it 1-0 to us and give us a decent, comfortable position going into the rest of the half. Now if we could push on that and actually make it 2, maybe 3, maybe 4-0, we could see my opponent leave early, but patient play, ball through to Marcelo, and you can see how slow that I'm building up, guys. Just slow. I'm not doing the movement, the players are, and we're not basically holding the sprint button, we're just walking around with the ball. Now we hit the sprint button, we hit the burners on. Jesus with the ball, he's able to cut inside, nice fake shot to do the defender, nice pass over to Eden Hazard, nice touch and turn. He makes it 2-0 before half time in the 44th minute, and that was comfortable. His defence was absolutely shaken. Obviously losing his main centre-back in his team as well would have been painful, and thankfully for me, he didn't change it. He actually left the gap in the defence. You can see the ball through there. He lifts a player out there. Lukaku gets a run in. Lukaku's not really done much for me, but he has got 2 assists, I think, and a goal. Maybe even more assists, actually. Links it through to Jesus, who makes it 3-0 in the 77th minute. That was a game over, unless my opponent could get 3 goals in 13 minutes. In the 80th, from a direct corner, guys, ball whipped in by Eden Hazard, a flick on by Alonso, and he makes it 3-1. But unfortunately for him, guys, I'd slowed the game down way too much, and we were able to hold out for a draft win on this Monday morning. And we pick up a draft victory for the first one of the week, guys. Went back to basics, slow play, building it up. People aren't used to slow play on draft, and I'm not used to it either. So to be able to dictate the game and get used to it was very good, and the team was absolutely solid as well. You can see 15 shots, 10 on target in the final as well. We were a 3-1 victory. Not the best conversion rate, but we don't really care for conversion rates as long as we get the win. 3-1, 3-0, 4-2, 3-1, and we obviously pick up the draft victory, which does give us, come on, not be the worst, a rare gold pack, and a premium gold pack. Not bad at all. So let's see what we get from the packs. Obviously, we're not going to be selling the players at this current moment because the market has obviously took a massive dip because of the Lunar promotion, and we're going to end up just sending everything to the club or keeping it on the trade pile anyway. For the first pack, we get a few players, not really anything worth. We can get rid of him. Hunter Chem style. I don't think they will have been affected. No, see? So we can list that one straight up for 5k. And we're done there. The consumables will obviously send to the club and sort them out after promotions. And him, I don't believe he'll be worth any money. Nah, he's not worth anything, so we'll just straight up discard that stuff. So, not a bad first pack. We've still got the rare gold packs to complete anyway. We could get lucky in these. We've got an 83 plus. Is it a walkout though? Is it money back? Mane? No, it's definitely not. Guy would have been worth a little bit at the start of the game, but unfortunately not at this stage of the game, as 83's I just... Actually... I don't know. Is he worth some money? And the reason I ask is because of the fact that... the reason I ask is because there is a Team of the Week promotion running, SBC running currently. So I don't know if I'll be able to get any money for him. Right forward to right wing. I doubt it's worth anything. Because consumables aren't really in the packs. People don't really care for the consumables. We'll list up these if they go, they go. Obviously, we've got rid of the Hunter Chem style as well. We'll see what we get in the final pack. And then we'll go and figure out what we're going to do. Because I might end up deciding... Wow, a fin pack. GG's. We get... Come on, be some... Vasquez. Oh, guys, guess what? When I recorded the draft yesterday, he was a man of the match. Here, haven't released any man of the matches. I doubt we would have got him if he was a man of the match anyway, but we have missed out on a man of the match there. So 4 players we can hold on to. Actually, I'll just hold on to all this and I'll sort it out. Because I am hoping that the consumables are going to be worth something a little bit. You can see the Hunter Chem style has sold. I'm curious to see who was that 83 rated player we got. I'm just going to check in terms of how much he is worth. Guy, if he's like over 3k, I'll get rid. No, he's way under. 2.9 actually. 2.8. I might get rid of him for 2.9. It gives us a little bit of money back. And his price will probably go down cheaper anyway, won't it? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the 83. So it's a 2.9 for him. Hopefully he goes fresh. Have we got any other 83s? I don't think we have. I don't even know what we've got in the club as of now anyway. So let's take a look what we got. A Marquinhos. 4.1, 3.0, 2.4. I'll get rid of him for 2.9 as well. Actually, no, there's no point in getting rid of informs though, is there? Because his price would have absolutely... No, he's rocketed as well. But at least we've got him sat there anyway. So, guys, if you enjoyed today's draft, leave a like rating on it. Subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. And I probably underlisted him. But 2.9 I'll take for an 83 rated play anyway. So, until next time, guys, see you all later. Have a very, very nice rest of your Monday. I'm not sure if there's going to be another video later. There might be. There might not be. We'll have to come back. You have to come back and wait and see what comes. My roots are strong.